Welcome back, everyone. Hope your Friday is going well. Today is a throwback or flashback Friday slash flea market finds. We're going to open up these three Legends of Indy packs that we picked up on one of our flea market runs on our way to Kentucky back in June. I believe these are 1992. It says 1992. Win a trip for 1992 Indianapolis 500. Not sure who the actual, it says produced by or developed by GSS, whoever that is. Not sure exactly who it is, but there you see a depiction of Rick Mears and I believe that's Michael Andretti there going into turn one with the old layout. No access road, does have an apron. I like that turn better than the current turns with the access line and no apron. I thought it provided better racing. So anyway, let's get ripping into these three packs. I've got a few of these cards randomly in different lots and items that I've picked up over the years. It does say that you can win, look for randomly packaged Rick Mears autographs, so that'd be pretty sweet. And I like the fact that these include a lot of there's the 1991 pace car. It looks like a Dodge Viper. Not sure who the driver was. Carroll Shelby. So, very nice looking ride there. Victory Circle. So if that's 1991, that's obviously going to be Rick Mears in Victory Circle. Buddy Lazier, probably Himmelgarn Racing. It says 33rd on the front. Doesn't give me his team name, but there you see the Himmelgarn name. This is going to be Danny and Mario from 1985. Look at just how much the Indy cars have changed. Mario there in the Beatrice car. Danny in the Miller American car. That was 1985, so that's going to be Danny's spin and win. There's an iconic looking pace car, the Chevy Camaro. How they line up. Not sure what year this is, but I'm sure if I looked at the scoreboard I could probably decipher it. 1988 pace car. Looks like some type of Oldsmobile. What is that, a Cutlass? Let's see here. Cutlass Supreme. Guess that one pretty good. Up next is John Paul Jr., who finished 25th in the 91 500. John Paul was part of that drug smuggling ring there in the mid-80s and throughout the 90s was kind of in and out of trouble, but John recently passed away. I believe it was in 2021. Dan and Mickey's debut. It's obviously Dan Gurney, but who's Mickey? Mickey Thompson. And then Bernard Jourdain. Not sure if that's one of the A.J. Foyt entries, trying to look for a Copenhagen logo or any other logo that would indicate that that is a A.J. Foyt racing car, because it's not. I don't like the fact that it does not list who the drivers are. And I wanted to say on the bottom, Legends of Indy. So it doesn't really have a brand name other than GSS. So I like the fact that these cards kind of jump all over the place with items like the pace car, memorable events, and then the previous year's finishers with their finishing position, like Hiro Matsushita, the first Japanese driver to race in Indianapolis, with his stats on the back. Pre-pace laps, so the warm-up laps there. John Andretti. Of course, John passed away in 2020. He has one IndyCar win, Surfers Paradise in Australia in 1991. This was the Jim Hall VDS Racing entry that looked exactly like the Penske Pennzoil car. We just seen that one. Mario's backup win, so it's going to be 1969 Indy 500. Mario's only Indy 500 win. Yard of Bricks, this is Al Unser Sr., 1987, becoming the second four-time winner. Maybe not this exact picture, obviously, but in 1987 he became the second four-time winner. Danny and Gaius qualified the car and crashed it in practice, and Al replaced him in the 25 car. Al didn't think he might have had a ride and didn't qualify, but went on to win the Indy 500 that year. Eddie Cheever, who moved over from Formula One to race for Target Ganassi Racing. Leonard Pitstop. Joe Leonard, part of the Andy Granatelli team. Balloons, part of the balloon release, and a nice looking Pontiac Trans Am pace car. And an entry form to win a trip for two. And our final pack. It's always nice to just kind of go through these. I know I'm not going to get any hits. That's always cool just to, you know, I'm not a super big IndyCar fan, but we did go to the museum last week, and it's such an iconic venue. You can just feel the history when you walk in. So many races over the years. Just a really cool place to go visit. A.J. Foyt Jr., 1991. Another pace car of the 80s. It's going to be a Buick Grand National. Buick Regal, but it's, I guess they also had the Buick Grand National that was very, very similar to that. There's Hiro Mashista again. We've seen him in the last pack, as well as pre-pace laps. Looks like we're getting some repeat cards here. We got one of these in every pack, so I guess that's kind of your go-to. Mario's backup wins, Al Unser Sr., Eddie Cheever, and Joe Leonard. So, kind of bad coalition there. But overall, I mean, I really like these cards. Some of these guys that are still around, you know, Hiro Mashista, where's that A.J. Foyt? When that A.J. Foyt one, that'd be a nice one to send off to him and get signed. Eddie Cheever, I don't know if he does TTMs or not. But a lot of these guys, unfortunately, have passed. I don't know if Bernard Jourdain, I don't know if he's still around or not. Obviously, wow, John Paul Jr., forgot that we had him in there. And he's also gone. But yeah, that A.J. Foyt one, that would be a nice one to just send off. But anyway, I know some of you guys like the IndyCar stuff, and I want to throw that in there when I can. I just had these packs lingering around, and I wanted to see what we had inside of them. I was hoping that we could pull a Rick Mears autograph, but that didn't come to fruition. So anyway, thanks again for watching. Come back and see us tomorrow. Again, we have plenty to open here. I did forget that over here off screen, I do have the cards that I picked up last week down at my local card shop that I want to go through in a couple videos and show you guys. But anyway, thanks again for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Come back and see us tomorrow. Thanks for watching.